Hello Sprouts, welcome back to Crafty Survivors and Crimson Clippers, and today we're going to do Mountain 3B and 3C. Since I'm still doing these on easy mode with the sound effects turned on, I figured both zones would make up a decent amount of time. That sounds a bit bad. But I think on average it takes me about 8.5 minutes to complete a stage on easy. I'd have to go back and double check to make sure, but I'm gonna do pointy pins this time, I think. I do have the armadillo foot equipped, so that'll be interesting to see. I will not be swapping that out in between stages. I want maximum armadillos. So, an effect that only procs a couple of minutes. I hope eventually that they upgrade the restaurant to where possibly more levels into the restaurant will increase the decrease the amount of time between certain food skills proccing. Because you've got some that proc every 30 seconds, some that procs every minute, and like this one, some that procs every 2 minutes. Like previously, the poison one procced every minute for 80 damage. And then poison damage that scaled with your village's damage buffs. Pointy pins. And I just think it would be a little more streamlined if the upgrades were occurred when you level up the restaurant itself. Maybe not all of them. I think it might be a little unreasonable to have the heart drop chance percent go up based on the restaurant. Maybe not though. Even when I have a ton of hearts on the ground, I never feel like I have enough hearts on the ground. Or maybe add the ability to where if you upgrade the restaurant so far, it stops consuming the hearts when you are already full of hearts. That would be absolutely amazing. I think it would increase the survivability of a lot of the other characters and not just Suvia. It's gonna be great against boss like Milligrim. It's really difficult. If you don't have the tailor shop leveled up, it's really difficult to dodge its attacks. Especially its 3-wave one. Thank you for following in an expedient manner. Hello, Burb. Nice. Ooh. New bat. That isn't making the screeching noises, I think. Maybe it's a moth. I do not feel like turning the sound effects back on to see what sort of noise it makes. Especially since these ones are still up. Yeah, maybe it's a moth instead of a bat. But it's kind of cute. You could have a plushie of it like you'd have a plushie of Zubat. Let's do the dashies. We're looking a little goopy. And I suppose I should go stand in the area where the noise-making bats are and see what that attack actually does. Alright, I wanted to see... There's the armadillos! Armadillo friends, how far away do you go? Okay, already gone. Amusing, but not all that impressive. If they happened more than every 2 minutes, it'd be a little more impressive, but I'm still not sure it'd be enough to warrant dropping the hit point recovery skills. Or even the one where if you're better at dodging than me, that you get the damage increase every 30 seconds. Dashy dash. That one went down nice and fast, even for this easy level. I think the fluffy looking moth, potentially bat things are so far my favorite visually for this mountain stage. If I'm just including the monsters and not the aggressive field materials. That's definitely the goat. It's so cute and fluffy looking. Actually a little tempted to set my statue to aggressive field material increase and hunt down the burbs. I know I could use more feathers, but... Ah! Hello, giant pink one. Hello, armadillos. Goodbye, armadillos. I still remember the first time one of the explodey ones was a boss. One-shotted me. I was very surprised. I really shouldn't have been. So much better with Suvia. Oopsies. Okay, let's go look for hearts. Just in case. Did I accidentally get myself killed on an easy level? No, it's never happened before. Don't call me out on that. Oh yeah, being so stingy. Trees are not being generous. Oh. Okay. I was far enough away and didn't notice it dying. I should have noticed the music changing. Silly Clover. One feather, 2 pairs. And if that's not a pair, feel free to let me know. Oh, so that just links up to there. Okay. I guess that's why it was blue? This time I'll actually go look for the healing materials. But unless you can think of a compelling reason to use the armadillos again, probably not going to after this. Yoink. Ta-da, just casually walk through. That paused at just the right time for this blue stingy bats to look very weird. And not hearing the level up music means I don't get jump scared by the level up music. Nice. May just leave the sound effects off from now on. Okay, attack, quick hands. Dashy dash. Increase the speed, thank you. Now, that makes me think it should be like a field of confusion or something. So like, I should test it, I think, but I don't really want to. Remove that. Remove that. Tick. Oh, was that a mini boss back there? It was, and I didn't notice. Whoops. Pointy pins 3, thank you. I'm trying not to take the same old skill set I always do. Or at least not in the same order that I usually do. Trying to get out of the habit of that. It's not easy. Okay, the armadillos versus the aggressive field materials is pretty nice. But they don't go all the way across the screen, and every 2 minutes is kind of a long time. Maybe if they're like every minute, I'd be a little more inclined to keep it after this. No, I will not give in the temporary temptation to go take it to the bear cave and test that. Although it would be kind of funny to see them all rolling through the bears. Yoink. Oh yeah, joy. Immediate. What? What? Excuse me? Are you aggressive field material or are you an enemy? It did. New enemy? We'll see if more appear. Not sure what that was supposed to be. Kinda reminded me of a platypus. Or maybe a beaver? Guess I'll have to wait until the zone's over to see whether or not I get a new aggressive phone material on the list. Armadillos. Yeah, I'm really hoping those bats don't become the... Okay, pink thing. You look like a giant badger. Maybe. Maybe also kind of looks like a lickitung. But just not bipedal. Do not want a plushie of it. Not particularly fond of lickitung, and therefore I'm not particularly fond of things that remind me of lickitung. Hey, give the heart. Hello, mini boss. Oh wow. The lightning got it really quickly. I barely had time to say hello to it, and then it was gone. Let's take a couple of hits. Domed attack. Oh, something about the attack pattern makes me think that it's for co-op. Don't know why. This gives that sort of impression. Or it's meant to really be difficult for characters other than Sophia who can dodge away. I think it might be a little hard to hit with like Axel if you don't have that one spinning skill. But Hanfilton, I think it would be okay to, you should probably be able to bop it with Hanfilton's spear. Hello again, Explodey Boss. And Spiky Boss. Let's go with cooldown. I actually left a lot of experience behind this time. Come on, follow me around. Get electrocuted, please, and thank you. Here we go, thank you. I appreciate it. In one path, that's good. I think I will come back with the sound effects turned on, so just so I can see what those new monsters sound like. And foresee. Well, we'll get around to that next time. Thank you for spending your day with me. I appreciate you spending some of your time here. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye bye!